Today's question submitted by Michael is, go for it.
Okay, who should the WWE bring back? We're talking about stars who may never come back because of legal disputes, or stars which are currently serving another organization, MMA, TNA, stuff like that. Yeah, let's start.
Who would they bring back? I would like to see The Rock.
Oh yeah.
We haven't had him back wrestling for a reasonable long length of time in a while. So I think it'd be great to have him back.
Nah.
No?
No way.
Why?
What?
Come on, it's
The Rock is the best.
everyone is like
the other day.
no, that's the problem. Everyone wants the Rock. You know, it's. I say they should bring back Goldberg.
Goldberg? He didn't really work on WWE though.
They should bring him back and try to work with him. He was a huge draw, and you know, he may not have the mic skills. You know, I still recall the time when he had a feud with Jericho. The only word that he could say after Jericho has said practically 3 paragraphs of insults to him. He could only say, "Jericho, you're an ass." You know, that's about it, and he spears Jericho. But I like the way how he fights, the charisma that he presents to the fan, and I think bring him back and let him kick Triple H's ass. You know, definitely.
You know that would never happen.
I'm hoping it does.
Hey, it's in our ideal world.
Ah, okay.
I agree with you. Goldberg was a big draw. Every time I talk to old school, wrestling fans who remember when it was on TV many years ago, they all say, "Is Goldberg still wrestling?" And you have to say, no, not for many years. So he's got a huge fan base out there. But I never liked him. I never liked him when he was in WCW and he was on that stupid, I don't lose streak and you're next and the Fibers. I just don't like him because he can't wrestle and he can't talk.
He can.
In my point of view, that's what makes a star. Who I want to see, I'd love to see The Rock back, and I'd love to see Stone Cold back.
That's the problem we have. It's the norm. It's the norm among wrestling fans that you want The Rock, you know.
Yeah, but
Michael, what's your question?
You know who I'd really love to see if we could turn back time and bring him back in his original youthful state? I'd love to see Ricky the Steamboat.
Oh goodness.
He's such a cool wrestler.
Wrestlers at that time do not have gimmicks.
Yes, but the guy could wrestle, and can you just see him having a match and teaching these young guys who now have a moveset of 5 moves like John Cena, and they use 5 moves and nothing else, and yet you've got this great technical wrestler.
No, but movesets like that sell.
What, 5 moves for an entire match?
Yes,
I can watch a CM Punk match and I'll watch him go into the corner, high knee lift, running bulldog, and then go to sleep. I can tell you exactly what's going to happen in this match because you know his moveset.
But you know, as the fans as well, you like his finishes, you like his gimmick.
Can he just change it up occasionally? That would
you
be
can.
great.
That's what those moves represent a superstar. You know, it's their signature move. That's why we call it signature move. So you can't just change it. And Ricky Steamboat, Bruno Sammartino, a lot of respect to them. They built the foundation for wrestling today. They just don't have that same gimmick like our current superstars do. Now, Goldberg, he was nurtured when he was in ECW. He was nurtured as an unstoppable force. When he was present at WWE, he still presented that same aura. We want someone like that to tear Triple H apart, to tear those big main events apart. Which leads me to my next answer. They should bring back Brock Lesnar.
Oh, no way.
Oh my goodness.
Way.
2 of my co-hosts
Brock Lesnar sucked then and he sucks now.
He's pretty much the same as Goldberg. He had the same sort of personality and everything.
You know,
he's very dull.
Put Brock Lesnar in a match against Batista.
No.
That would be nice.
No.
You know. Yes,
no, I disagree completely.
I've never thought, and I will never think that Lesnar was a failure by the WWE because, look at how he torn his way through Hogan. He made him bleed. Look at how he destroyed Undertaker.
But his problem was he was a dumbass.
His head when he tried to do
when you try to do moves that you can't do, you just shouldn't do them.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
He's not an idiot. He was trying to sell.
I don't want to see Brock Lesnar back. Please
stay
in MMA.
No, but from a commercial...
Get your ass kicked in MMA.
Check out from the commercial point of view. He flopped that shooting star press at WrestleMania. Yes. You know, how many times did WWE use that footage over and over again to show you one of those highlights at WrestleMania? He made a statement.
He made a statement that
he made
he's
a
stupid.
He made a
Shortly
statement.
afterwards, they stopped doing it.
Because people get hurt.
No, they stopped.
Wow.
They
That
stopped
was
the move
after my
because
statement.
no, they stopped the move. Now get your facts correct. I gotta correct both of my hosts. They stopped the move because Billy Kidman hit his knee, landed his knee on Chavo Guerrero while doing that move. Was it Billy Kidman or Paul London?
It was Kidman.
Kidman. Yeah. So
Because
Kidman's an
Paul
idiot.
London knows how to do it properly.
Yeah.
Well, Lesnar started it though. They started going, "Oh, this move isn't so smart,"
No.
just like Lesnar.
Anyway, if I could, and I know it's not ever going to happen, but I want Kurt Angle to come back. And Christian. Can Christian come back?
Okay, Christian
you can
can
never
come
say
back.
never with the WWE,
Christian
but I
can
don't
come
think Angle's coming back.
I want Angle to come. I love Angle.
No,
I think
He
he's
screwed
amazing.
over the fans. Come
Yeah.
on. He told the fans that he was injured, he can't wrestle, and then he shows up on TNA. So
Most shocking
That-
moment of
yes.
2006, 7, whatever it was.
I'm not a fan of Angle. That's okay. I'll stick to my closing
Skill
comments.
set, can talk on the
Bro,
mic.
let's
Star.
talk on the mic.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perhaps you have that. Goldberg, Lesnar, because of their strength, because of their techniques. I just like, their matches are fun to watch. You know, yeah.
You know, a wrestler who I thought was really rising up in the ranks, but got buried because of circumstances outside of wrestling, was the Iraqi wrestler. I can't remember his
Muhammad
name.
Hassan.
Muhammad Hassan.
Oh yeah,
He was great. He had a great gimmick. People hated him and loved to hate him, but then because of one thing that they did on, I believe it was SmackDown.
It was
where
on
they
SmackDown.
Yeah, the terrorist guys come in and beat someone up.
Beat Undertaker.
He got buried. He got buried and kicked out.
He didn't just
after
get buried, he got fired.
Yeah. So
It wasn't even his fault.
It wasn't
I
his
know.
fault, it was the writer's fault, but he took the blame, and where is he now? The guy was a good wrestler.
he was a good wrestler. He was great on the mic. People hated him or loved to hate him.
Yeah, Muhammad Hassan.
I would like to see him come back. That would be good.
All of us can agree that we don't want Bobby Lashley back.
No. No.
I'm pretty sure you watching at home wouldn't want Bobby Lashley back as well.
Yes. Okay, so I believe that's all we have time for today. Do you guys have anything to say before we wrap up?
Well, if I've wrapped up, I said I want Brock Lesnar and Goldberg back.
Yeah.
I want Angle and Christian.
The Rock, come on. The Rock. Yeah. Hey. They could have The Rock and Jericho go at it again. That's all Jericho needs. I know you loved that part, eh, Michael? Come on, you loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jericho beating The Rock. Yes. No, but Jericho, he with his hairdo right now. Nah.
That's
He needs to
something.
colour it red and green and pretend he's Jeff.
Oh,
Throw himself off a
Are you,
ladder at Money in the Bank.
are you sending a
Kenny might be
mixed?
in his...
Are you sending a mixed message to the fans? You're sending a mixed message. I wouldn't say
So I'm
anything.
just saying that if he did that, you might like him again.
No. Anything, guys. I've made my closing comment, and yeah, I'm cool.
Alright, so thank you for watching. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.